Thank you for the opportunity. Hi, I'm Ersan, founder of Deliveri. Now I will present you the Deliveri app. So what's Deliveri? Basically, we are Trivago, but for online groceries deliveries. Currently, it's a hot market in Turkey, and because of the coronavirus, it's growing. The benefits, of course, compares price and time, and keeps you informed about the latest campaigns and provides you some insights about what's going on in the market. So basically, our team consists of 5 co-founders. So it's separated like finance, product, technology, and business. So we are really focused on, we know what we do for 10 years and we are friends for 10 years. So we are working with our team. Our mission and vision is to disrupt e-commerce by guided by user experience and data analytics. And our vision is being the top of mind brand in terms of this grocery shopping. Let's make some analysis. The SWOT analysis is our strength. We are agile, unique solution providing, and we are very fast team. And this is the right solution for the right market right now. Our weaknesses is we are in MVP level, 3 months startup. And our threat is, of course, the bidder's approach and the possible openings in the future. So I will just talk about retail market in Turkey. It's roughly $100 billion market and correlated with the GDP. And if we focus on the online grocery, it's like 208 billion Turkish liras in Turkey. It's the 5% of the whole retail market. What we are expecting is the growth 30%. It is growing 30% every year since 2015. And according to the Food and Marketing and Nielsen Institute, what's our aim? Our aim is to take 8% of this online grocery market in the first year to achieve this 106 billion Turkish liras after third year, which means these geolocations must be disrupted. The 7 geolocations in Turkey, roughly 34 million population hinterland. Our opportunity, what we provide, we call ourselves a product company, but in terms of financing, if you want to see, it's a meta search company, just like Google, just like Trivago. Referrals, basket transactions, branding, analytics, etc., etc. We have these business models. In terms of user conversion, I will just show you a quick how we do. We just pay 300 Turkish liras for advertising, which brings us 100 install users, and it brings 1.3 virality coefficient, 70% loss, 26% really investigates, and 69% of these users really do something which will be very profitable for us, like installing other applications, buying, etc., etc. And if we scale this for the 3 months, we are like generating $350 revenue and $160 cost. So roughly $200 is a revenue. If you scale this to 3 years, we fit into the market. And for this in 3 years, we are planning to install 5 million users and 650K active users monthly. And our operation parameters and revenues are like 5 million installations and 50 million Turkish liras revenue. And if you see our budget, it's mostly marketing and payroll. The others are peanuts. I will show you the details later if you ask me. And our card size will be like, as I said, 106 billion. Current deals and hand and uplink, we just closed our first deal with Yıldız Holding, which is the biggest holding in Turkey. We made the deal. It happened yesterday. Just don't take my word for it. Go to news, install the app, look at the comments from the users. We just released our polished MVP yesterday. And I would like to thank you. That's all.
Thank you. Any questions, guys?
Can I come in here? Thank you for that. Have I got this? Perhaps you can talk about the granularity of the, well, I'm calling it data. I think you're calling it business intelligence. Yeah. Perhaps you could sort of give some sort of detail there about what sort of insights are possible.
Okay, I will just tell you, yesterday one of our customers, potential customers asked, and we realized there's this dog food and the human hygiene product pets has to sell together, because when these women are going to the retails, they buy this two product together, and we have many clusters like this. This is one example. Another is candles and the drugs.
Another one question.
Sure.
E-commerce has been in Turkey the last 20 years, and the competition is very tough. Like, and the big companies like N11, hepsi burada.
Yeah.
how are you going to compete with these guys? They are billion-dollar companies and establish very quality distribution,
No,
customer service.
Google has this same story. You know, Yahoo was the greatest company at those times. Well, I don't see as a competition, but our differences is, as you see, we are focusing on apps, not the web. So I think we are the first company in the world now crawling the application installs. I mean, the mobile products. So I didn't see any other company who are focusing on crawling the mobile applications because it's kind of tricky. We are, by the way, we applied for a patent for that, and we are waiting for this. Also, the company has the intellectual property on these terms. So it's technically, of course, Google can solve it, but it really needs a team 6 like that, like us, I can say.
Well, Google is a different thing, Anna. Like now we are saying mobile application. I'm also e-commerce customer. I'm using mobile application, so I couldn't understand your angle of differentiation from even forget about the Google or Uber in Turkey. Like, how are you going to differentiate and compete with these guys? It's not clear.
No, I just compared the prices of these guys. For instance, I crawled the data from the N11. I crawled the data from Getir. I crawled the data from Trendyol. By the way, Trendyol is being my customer right now. So I compare it just like Trivago. The prices, the delivery times, and everything. So in my vertical, I am not competing with these guys, but I provide them the data they need. And of course, the price and everything.
How many installations do you have today?
Today, roughly 21K installations we have, and we didn't spend much money on that.
One more question from our attendees. What is your revenue model?
As I said, is the referrals, installations for apps. For instance, 2 people, when they are trying to buy something from one of our integrated partner, they don't have their app. So when I let them install the app, I generate like 3 Turkish liras for each app I am installing for my partner. So we have BI.Deliveri app. So we currently share our insight data to the Yıldız Holding. So we made the deal. So basically, as I said, we are a product company, but we have the BI data. We have the, the price changes. We can push them simultaneously in real time. And please go to Deliveri.app from your browsers. You will see what people are searching now currently.
One quick question. You said that you are crawling data from websites and
Not
also the app.
Mobile apps.
From mobile apps. Okay. So is that a trouble for you? So because some of the companies consider it like a cyber attack.
We talk about this with our lawyers because you are giving that data, because in your user sözleşme, you have
agreement.
this agreement, user agreement. It's you have to provide this data. If you let Google index it, you can have it. It doesn't it's just, I mean, they can't.
So one more quick question, sorry. So what is the advantage on the seller side, on the supplier side? Let's say I'm the owner, product manager on Getir, and I know that you are listing the products based on the price, and well, it says that the product that I'm selling is cheaper on the Trendyol. So as a Getir manager, why would that be, willing to put the stuff on your website?
We are not going to product managers. They are coming as they hear about us, because they're thinking, okay, just send me a campaign based on these categories and these brands. And also, if there's a price change in these locations, because the price is varied on locations, just invoke my API, so I would know which campaigns are my competitors are doing, which price they have currently, real time, etc. So this is really important information based on their, sales strategies and their campaign strategies.